Be the kind of friend that you want to have. Welcome back to the Junior Men's Podcast. This podcast is here to help you guys navigate life while helping you guys do your best, have a fun life at the same time. My name is Finn Lawler. I'm your host. Let's jump right in. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about friendships and how to maintain those friendships. You know, friendships can help us live great lives. When we're surrounded by great friends, our lives become so much better. So here are some tips for how to maintain and grow those friendships. Let's jump right in. Remember that friendships first and foremost take work. Friendships and relationships, are quite similar in a lot of ways. One way is that they're similar in that they're similar, is that they take a lot of work. It's important to put in 100% of effort to your friendships and relationships. Be careful though. When you're putting in 100% into your friendships and like 50% of when you're putting 100% into a friendship but someone else is only putting 50, then it may be time to evaluate that friendship and kind of let that friend know, hey, your effort's kind of lacking. But hey, if they don't listen, then it's time to reevaluate that friendship. So remember to put in the effort and put in the work and thrive. So here's one. This is just my opinion. So friendships, I think, are greater than and better than romantic relationships. Now, it depends on the kind of lifestyle you want to live. Sure, we all want to fall in love at some point. It'd be great, but that's another episode. Right now, though, friendships, I think, are better than relationships. Let me tell you why. This is one of those tricky concepts that a lot of people misunderstand. The benefits of having friends, I think, outweigh the benefits of having a romantic relationship. Sure, heck yeah, both are absolutely great. And if you're in a place where you have both, then it's like kudos to you. You're having the best life ever. You're thriving. It's awesome. If you don't have both and you just have some good friends, that's great too. It's a win-win either way. After a couple of heartbreaks, sometimes some experience, after a couple of heartbreaks and some serious evaluation, I personally, and this is kind of a hot take here, I personally would pick friendships over romantic relationships. Think about this. Friends will be there for you when breakups happen. You can try to stay friends with those whom you've dated, and it's a good thing to do, but I'll caution you, it's a hard thing to do. Because it's quite possible, but it's just hard in the sense that you had a romantic attachment to that person. And then once you go from courtship back to friendship, there can be some awkward feelings, whether it's on their side or your side or whoever's side. So if you're going to be friends with people you've dated, just use caution. Excuse me. Just use caution. Be careful. People do it. I'm not saying it's frowned upon, but just be careful. There could still be some lingering feelings, so just be careful. Trust your gut on that one, essentially. So, next one is you have more friends than you know. There are people who are out there who will help you if you need it. This world, quite frankly, can feel really lonely sometimes, and you have friends in all different areas. I promise you. You may not see them all the time, but they're there. And you got more friends than you know. It's kind of like that song from Glee, from season 4, where they sing you have more friends than you. It's true. You got more friends than you know, man. Think about it. Here's a quote so this next one is a quote from a book I read recently. And the quote is, be the kind of friend that you want to have. I'll say that again. Be the kind of friend that you want to have. In other words, be the best friend that you can be. Be that to yourself, be that to others, but be the best. Be that one friend that is just the best of friend. Be the kind of friend that you want to have. Friendships are worth fighting for. Trust me. And I've had situations where I was like, is this a good friendship to fight for? And I'm like, dude, nine times out of 10, it's been, yeah. So remember not to take your friendships for granted. Some of your friendships will be tested. That's just life. But keep those friendships in your life. Build new friendships too. You never know when you'll need those older friendships for when you might go through some tough times, and they'll be there for you. So just keep those friendships in your life. And lastly, making friends is easier than you think. It's as easy as going out and chatting with people. You'd be surprised what you have in common. So keep mingling, keep socializing, keep building your social circle. It is so worth it, bro. I can't even tell you how worth it is. It is awesome. Remember, friendships take work. It's work, but it's work that pays off in the end. Remember to cherish those friendships and be the best friend that you can be. Anyway, this has been the Junior Mints Podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. If you guys enjoyed it, please drop a like, subscribe down below, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.